Maury has been madly in love with her boyfriend Gerald for over a year. Last month, she gave birth to her son, Sebastian. Yeah, but there's a problem. Because around the time that Tangeray got pregnant, she admits she made a devastating mistake when she slept with her ex-boyfriend, Trayvon. So today, Tangeray is desperate to find out which of these two men is her baby's father. Here's the twist. Tangeray, her boyfriend Gerald, her ex-boyfriend Trayvon, all live together in the same house.
I am determined to prove today that Gerald is my son's father. It has been hell not knowing for sure, and torture to live under the same roof as Gerald and Trayvon. I regret the night that I had sex with Trayvon, but I thought Gerald was going to leave me. Keeping that secret from Gerald really did destroy me. And as soon as I gave birth, I needed to tell the truth. Gerald loves baby Sebastian, and he does everything he can for him. They spend so much time together. Trayvon thinks Sebastian is his, and I'm tired of him messing with our lives and confusing the baby. It is unfair that Gerald and I are underneath the same roof as Trayvon. And when the results are read, I want his ass out.
Both these men think they're the father.
Yes, sir.
You all live in the same house?
Yes, we do.
Well, that's got to be interesting. What's that like?
It's hell. Living in the same house with Trayvon and Gerald. Me and Trayvon's not together no more. He shouldn't be there. He should get the hell out.
Gerald's your boyfriend. He means everything to you.
He means the world to me. I love that man with my heart. He's the only one that's been there for me. He's the only one that never cheated on me. I give him everything.
But apparently you all had an argument or something.
Yes.
And all of a sudden you end up with Trayvon.
Yes. The night that I slept with Trayvon, it was the biggest mistake of my life. The biggest mistake. I slept with Trayvon because Gerald told me he had another girl at his house. I made a mistake. I admit, I made a biggest mistake. I should have took it the other way, but I did it.
You kept it a secret, didn't you?
Yes, I kept it a secret for a long time, but I didn't think it would be Trayvon's baby because when I was with him for 5 years, I never ended up pregnant. Not one time.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one, though.
Yes.
I heard it. Who's the child look like?
Honestly, the baby, my son right there, I love that man.
Looks
I
like
love
you.
The baby.
That
Yes.
baby looks like you.
Yes, I love him with all my heart. That's my baby. I love both of my kids. I would do anything for that little boy. Whether Trey's the baby daddy or Gerald's the baby daddy, I would do everything in my power to keep him happy. But at the end of the day, Gerald is the father, and whether Trayvon like it or not, he could go.
You didn't tell Gerald about this until the baby was born?
Yes, I did. I made the biggest mistake of doing that, but I didn't think it would be Trayvon's baby. Everybody said that when the baby was born, when Sebastian was born, everybody was like, he looks like Trayvon.
Uh-oh.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it, so I was like, you know what? I kept this a secret for a long time, and I apologize like a woman.
What did Gerald say?
He was mad. He was so hurt because he fell in love with that baby since the baby been born. He helped me change his diapers. He stayed up in the middle of the night to help me. He did everything he can.
How did these two get along?
They don't get along. Every time they see each other, they walk past her or they argue about the baby. And
Does Trayvon do anything for Sebastian?
No. He waits till Gerald leaves or he waits till I leave just to try to take care of my son. If you think you're the father, you take care of my son.
When we come back, we're going to have the two guys after this. Sebastian, she was intimate with her current boyfriend, Gerald, and her ex-boyfriend, Trayvon. They are all roommates. They live in the same house. So before we find out if either of them is a father, here's the man in the middle, the ex-boyfriend, Trayvon. Here he is. Nice to see you, Trayvon. Welcome.
Trayvon, if you think you're the dad, take care of my son. Whether if you not, it don't even matter. Take care of my son. If you want to be the baby daddy, if you think you're the father, take care of my son.
Trayvon, you think you're the dad?
Yes, Maury.
You want to be the dad?
Yes, I do.
From what I heard, you telling everybody in my family that you're not the father. So if you think you're not the father, why stay around?
Anywho, Maury, this gonna be my first child.
You don't get along with him?
Nope.
Why don't you get along with him?
Because he talk a lot of stuff.
This is what Gerald has to say. Watch.
Trayvon, you're a damn joke. I laugh at the sight of you. Read my lips, punk. You're not my son's father. You're dumb as rocks. And I want you to stay the hell away from my family. I do all the work. I'm the one up all night with Sebastian feeding him and changing him. And that's because he's my son. And when the DNA is done, someone's gonna be looking for a new home. And it ain't gonna be me, bruh.
Here's Gerald, everybody.
Good to see you. Good to see you, too, man.
Nice to see you. Have a seat. That child look like you?
Yeah, that baby's mine, Maury.
What happens if it is his baby?
I'm still gonna be with her.
You're gonna be with her, but you're gonna let him take care of that child, aren't you?
I'm still gonna help him
need to
take...
get out the house, so either where it goes, he need to go.
Trayvon.
I don't want to live with you.
It don't matter.
I don't want to live with you.
Oh, well, you're
Trayvon.
in my mama's house.
Trayvon, this is kind of toxic, you all living together, isn't it?
It's like jail. No, better
Like
it's
jail.
like hell. It's like hell.
Like hell, I bet.
Hey, you know what, Maury? I asked her, did she need help with the baby? She don't want me. She want a little midget.
You know why? You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because I'm up all night feeding the baby, changing the baby, being there for the baby.
He's
What you doing?
like a father.
What you doing?
Maury,
What you
leave
doing?
it alone, because he's the same size as the baby. He's the
What
same
are
size
you
as the
doing?
baby.
What are you doing?
What
we're gonna find
What
out.
are you doing?
What I'm doing?
You ain't doing a damn thing,
What you
bruh.
doing? What you doing?
You ain't doing a damn
What you
thing,
doing?
bruh.
What you doing?
I'm
What you
taking
doing?
care of Sebastian.
What you doing?
Yeah.
Sebastian is mine, bruh.
Oh, okay. What's the family say? What's the family say? Oh, you
It
like
don't
me, huh?
matter. It don't
You like
matter
me,
what
huh?
my family say because you know
Shut
what?
up.
They're not into you. Shut up.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
What you gonna do?
Shut up.
What you gonna do? You gonna bounce
Like I
up?
said,
You gonna
when
bounce
this
up?
DNA
You
test-
gonna bounce
when
up?
this
You gonna bounce
DNA
up?
test-
Here we
You gonna
go.
bounce up? You gonna bounce up? You gonna bounce up?
When it comes to Trayvon, when it comes to 1-month-old Sebastian, Trayvon, you are not.
What did I say? What did I say?
Thank you.
What did I say?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
When it comes to 1-month-old Sebastian, Gerald, you are the father.